Hello and welcome to another episode of today's GK. Let's begin with previous day's practice question. Question was, the setting up of which of the following is not mentioned in the Constitution? State Finance Commission, State Election Commission, State Human Rights Commission or State Public Service Commission? The correct answer is option C, State Human Rights Commission. Recently, the leader of the opposition in Kerala has disagreed with the government's purported move to appoint retired Chief Justice S. Manikumar as State Human Rights Commission chairperson. The SHRC in India serves as a watchdog to ensure the protection and promotion of human rights within each state. It is to be remembered that SHRC is a statutory body created under the Protection of Human Rights Act of 1993. It is noteworthy that the State Commission shall consist of a chairperson and 4 members. The chairperson should be a person who has been Chief Justice or Judge of a High Court. The chairperson and other members shall be appointed by the governor after obtaining the recommendation of a committee consisting of the Chief Minister, Speaker of the Legislative Assembly, Minister in charge of the Department of Home in that state, and the Leader of the Opposition in the Legislative Assembly. Therefore, option C is the correct answer. Now let's begin today's session. First question is, which one of the following best explains or describes the term Perseid meteor shower? Debris from the moon's surface entering Earth's atmosphere, particles released by a passing asteroid, a collision between 2 distant galaxies, or fragments shed by the swift turtle comet along its path. The correct answer is option D, fragments shed by swift turtle comet along its path. Recently, NASA offered insights into the occurrence of streaking shooting stars as they descend from the sky, known as the Perseid meteor shower. The meteor shower originates from the debris left by the comet Swift Turtle, which orbits the sun and sheds particles along its path. They are known for their speed and brightness, often producing vivid streaks of light as they enter the Earth's atmosphere. They occur every year, with their activity peaking around August 12th. During its peak, the Perseid's meteor shower can produce around 60 to 100 meteors per hour. The radiant point where the meteors appear to originate from is in the constellation Perseus. This is why they are called Perseids. Due to their high speed, Perseid meteors often leave short-lived glowing trails in the sky as they burn up. Therefore, option D is the correct answer. Next question is, recently the term Vaquita was in the news. It is a porpoise, butterfly, honeybee or frog. The correct answer is option A, porpoise. Recently, the International Whaling Commission issued its first ever extinction warning for the Vaquita porpoise due to its critically low population. The Vaquita is the most endangered cetacean or porpoise in the world and is only found in the northernmost part of the Gulf of California, Mexico. It is to be noted that there are only 10 individuals remaining. They are often caught and drowned in gill nets used by illegal fishing operations in marine protected areas. These porpoises frequently become trapped and die in gill nets used by illegal fishing operations even within protected marine areas. It is to be remembered that vaquitas have distinct physical features including a dark eye ring, lip patches forming a line, and varying shades of grey on their dorsal, lateral, and ventral surfaces. Newborn vaquitas have darker coloration and a grey fringe running from head to flukes via dorsal and pectoral fins. Therefore, option A is the correct answer. Next question is, consider the following statements regarding the Quit India movement. 1. This movement is also known as the August movement. 2. It was launched by the Bombay session of the All India Congress Committee. 3. The slogan Quit India was coined by Yusuf Mehrale. How many of the statements given above is or are correct? Only 1, only 2, all 3 or none? The correct answer is option C, all 3. Recently, India completed 81 years of Quit India movement, also known as August Kranti. The Quit India movement, also known as the August movement, was a significant civil disobedience movement launched by Mahatma Gandhi and the Indian National Congress in August 1942. Hence, statement 1 is correct. It was launched at the Bombay session of the All India Congress Committee during World War II. Hence, statement 2 is correct. Mahatma Gandhi called to end British rule and launched the Quit India movement at the session of the All India Congress Committee in Mumbai. Gandhiji gave the call "Do or Die" in his speech delivered at the Gowalia Tank Maidan. The slogan Quit India was coined by Yusuf Mehrale, a socialist and trade unionist who also served as mayor of Mumbai. Mehrale had also coined the slogan "Simon, go back." Hence, statement 3 is correct. Therefore, option C is the correct answer. Next question is, recently a new operating system Maya was seen in the news. It is adopted by which of the following central ministries? Ministry of Defense, Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Ministry of Finance or Ministry of Science and Technology? The correct answer is option A, Ministry of Defense. Recently, the Ministry of Defense has decided to replace the Microsoft operating system in all computers connected to the internet with a new operating system Maya. It is a new operation system, that is OS, based on an open source platform. It was developed by government development agencies within 6 months. It has the interface and all functionality like Windows, and users will not feel much difference as they transition to it. Its aim is to prevent malware attacks and other cyber attacks which have seen a steep increase. Therefore, option A is the correct answer. Next question is, consider the following statements regarding the Rashtriya Gram Swaraj Abhiyan or RGSA. 1. It is a central sector scheme. 2. Its objective is to develop the governance capabilities of Panchayati Raj institutions to deliver on SDGs. 3. A training management portal, that is TMP, will be established. How many of the statements given above is or are correct? Only 1, only 2, all 3 or none of the above? The correct answer is option B, only 2. Recently, the revamped Rashtriya Gram Swaraj Abhiyan has received approval for implementation during the financial years 2022-23 to 2025-26. It is a centrally sponsored scheme that aims to enhance the capacity and skills of elected representatives within Panchayati Raj institutions. Hence, statement 1 is not correct. The primary goal of the revamped RGSA is to enhance the governance capability of panchayats to achieve the sustainable development goals that fall within their jurisdiction. Hence, statement 2 is correct. To ensure effective scheme implementation, the utilization of funds is rigorously supervised in collaboration with the states through methods like meetings, video conferences, and PFMS, that is Public Financial Management System. A training management portal or TMP was established to monitor the real-time training sessions conducted by states and UTs as a part of the scheme. Hence, statement 3 is correct. Therefore, option B is the correct answer. Next question is, consider the following statements regarding the Pradhan Mantri KISAN Samman Nidhi scheme. 1. The scheme is a central sector scheme. 2. It is being implemented by the Ministry of Rural Development. Which of the statement or statements given above is or are correct? The correct answer is option A, 1 only. Recently, the Pradhan Mantri KISAN Samman Nidhi or PM scheme is enclosed in Annexure 1. The Pradhan Mantri KISAN Samman Nidhi scheme was launched in February 2019. PM-KISAN is a central sector scheme that aims to provide financial assistance to all cultivable land-holding farmer families across the country subject to certain exclusion criteria. Hence, statement 1 is correct. Under the scheme, the center transfers an amount of Rs 6,000 per year in 3 equal installments directly into the bank accounts of all land-holding farmers. The scheme is fully funded by the Government of India and is being implemented by the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. Hence, statement 2 is not correct. The entire responsibility of identification of beneficiary farmers' families rests with the state or UT governments. Hence, option A is the correct answer. Next question is, recently the term 3D organoids was in the news. It is related to artificial cellular structure resembling a human organ, primordial unicellular organisms in Earth's history, tiny mechanical limbs for humans, or innovatively crafted prosthetic devices through 3D printing. The correct answer is option A, artificial cellular structure resembling a human organ. Recently, the Government of India has recently introduced an alteration to the New Drugs and Clinical Trials Rule 2023 with the intention of substituting animal usage in research by employing alternative non-animal techniques for testing new drugs. The non-animal and human relevant methods, including technologies like 3D organoids, organs on chip, and advanced computational methods to test the safety and efficacy of new drugs. The millimeter-sized, three-dimensional cellular structures that mimic specific organs of the body called organoids or mini-organs. Another popular technology is the organ-on-a-chip technology. Involves small chips lined with human cells and interconnected microchannels to replicate internal blood flow within the body. Therefore, option A is the correct answer. Next question is, consider the following statements regarding the Belem Declaration. 1. It aims to combat deforestation, human rights violations, and illegal activities like gold mining. 2. It sought to ensure the rights of indigenous peoples living in the Amazon basin. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2? The correct answer is option C, both 1 and 2. Recently, the members of Amazon Cooperation Treaty Organization gathered in Belem, Brazil with the aim to collectively strategize ways to address climate change. The formal declaration of the gathering, known as the Belem Declaration, was released on August 8 and notably omitted joint pledges for achieving zero deforestation by 2030. The Belem Declaration was adopted during the first Amazon Summit in Belem, Brazil in 1989. The Belem Declaration, signed by 8 nations, condemned protectionist trade barriers and called for financial support from industrialized nations. It emphasized law enforcement cooperation to combat deforestation, human rights violations, and illegal activities like gold mining. Hence, statement 1 is correct. The declaration aimed to promote sustainable development in the Amazon region and sought to ensure the rights of indigenous peoples living in the Amazon basin. Hence, statement 2 is correct. Therefore, option C is the correct answer. Next question is, recently a crystal quartz found in Kiladi, Tamil Nadu was in the news. It is related to jewelry, coin, seal, or weighing unit. The correct answer is option D, weighing unit. Recently, a weighing unit made of crystal quartz was found in the 9th phase of the excavations in Kiladi, Tamil Nadu. It was found at a depth of 175 cm, that is about 5.74 feet, in the quadrant XM19/3. It measures 2 cm in diameter, 1.5 cm in height, and 8 gram in weight. It is to be noted that this antiquity was found along with terracotta hopscotch, iron nail, black and red ware, and red slipped ware. Therefore, option D is the correct answer. Last question is, consider the following statements regarding the National Dental Commission Bill 2023. 1. It will replace the Dental Council of India and repeal the Dentist Bill 1948. 2. It will establish the National Dental Commission and mandates the formation of state dental councils or joint dental councils. 3. The Act will empower distinct autonomous boards. How many of the statements given above is or are correct? Only 1 and 2, all of the above, or none? The correct answer is option C, all of the above. Recently, the Parliament passed the National Dental Commission Bill 2023. The National Dental Commission Act 2023 will introduce a groundbreaking regulatory framework by establishing the National Dental Commission, which will replace the existing Dental Council of India and repeal the Dentist Bill 1948. Hence, statement 1 is correct. The Act establishes the National Dental Commission and mandates the formation of state dental councils or joint dental councils. This structure aims to decentralize authority and enhance effective regulation. Hence, statement 2 is correct. The Act will empower 3 distinct autonomous boards: the Undergraduate and Postgraduate Dental Education Board, the Dental Assessment and Rating Board, and the Ethics and Dental Registration Board. Hence, statement 3 is correct. Therefore, option C is the correct answer. Now it's time for the practice question. Consider the following statements regarding the Economic Community of West African States. 1. It was established through the Lagos Treaty. 2. Niger is not a member of this organization. 3. It aims to have a single common currency. How many of the statements given above is or are correct? Only 1, only 2, all 3, or none? Send the answer of this question in the comment section. Stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks for watching.